Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. Well, I got to touch on this because it's going all over the internet. Captain Marvel. So, right now on Rotten Tomatoes score, the audience score is at 46% right here. That is just sending all of the SJW crazy critics and journalists bonkers right now because the audience score is really, really low. They want this thing to be up around 98% because, in their mind, this is the greatest movie ever made by anyone. Now, do I know if Captain Marvel is any good or not? I have no idea. I have only seen the trailer, and the trailer is very lackluster. Brie Larson, her just lack of personality and just kind of wooden acting is not it's not real good. It's not really getting me excited for it. It's pretty lackluster. The only thing I like about this so far is that it's kind of plays into 80s nostalgia a little bit, but that will only get it so far. So right now it's at 46%. So all of the SJWs are going nuts. So let me go on over here to comicbook.com. A Captain Marvel review. Bombers have dropped Rotten Tomatoes audience rating to lowest in the Marvel comic universe. So right now they're already talking about how all these trolls are just, crapping on Captain Marvel because they're just angry, bitter people, and it just basically lays out this whole case for it. And then we go on over here to this is a hilarious article, but it's meant to be serious on IndieWire by this dude Zach Sharded, whatever. Captain Marvel praised in strong first press reactions. So ignore those fake user reviews. So, in other words, all of the quote unquote real critics, people whose opinions you should value, they say that this is a great movie. And anybody else who thinks that this is not going to be any good or looks like crap is a fake user review. So they're not a real user. So if you're skeptical of this movie, you're not a real user. Because in Zach's mind, there are only real critics and fake critics. Not everybody's a critic and has their opinion. So it goes on, and then they highlight here all the blue checkmark sheep drones who agree that this is just a great movie. Let's see, this person who I've never heard, and by the way, I haven't heard of any of these people before, but yet they get verified. So therefore, we're supposed to listen to their opinion as opposed to people who aren't verified. And if you don't have that little blue check mark next to your name, then you just basically don't mean anything. So all these blue checkmark people are basically saying the exact same thing. I would not be surprised if they're being told what to say. This article, though, goes even further. This guy says that, let's see, let's get down here. Basically, he's talking about how, okay, the official reaction narrative around the Brie Larson starring Captain Marvel should begin with these glowing press reactions. Read people who have actually seen the film, not the sexist fans spanning the internet with demonstrably false reviews. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be spamming and not spanning, but Zach doesn't proofread his own columns here. Okay, first of all, uh, fans who have negative things to say about Brie Larson and Captain Marvel are not sexist. It's the exact opposite. Just like everything that SJWs believe in, it's the opposite of what they actually say it is. Brie Larson on Twitter made racist and sexist comments over and over and over again. And then she doubled down, tripled down, and then recently in an article which I did a video on, she said that she picks and chooses the people that interview her based on their race and gender, which is sexist and racist. So don't go telling people that call her out on it. Don't go telling those people that they are the ones that have the problem and not Brie Larson. Brie Larson is the one that sees people and values people based on how they look, not their ability. So any criticism against someone that is calling her out for this is just total BS. So don't believe it. Zach is just a butthurt SJW who wants to get on the red carpet and to just be within shouting distance of Brie, even though she'll never pay attention to him ever. What do you guys think? Do you think that this movie is going to be any good? And you know what? Even if it is good or not, her behavior is beyond acceptable in my opinion. You should not be um, segregating people based on their race and gender in 2019. It's ridiculous. Comment below, let me know, and as always, if you want to get future rants, reviews, or original content, click subscribe. Later.